Please welcome Kevin Clancy, General Director, Human Resources, Delphi Electronics and Safety.
Well, good evening. As Paul said at the beginning, wow, about 500 people, probably in excess of 500 people. So give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight and listening to our story. I am very happy to have this opportunity to be here with this great gathering of Kokomo leadership and also leadership from the surrounding areas. And I'm happy also to be representing Delphi Electronics and Safety. As you may know, Delphi's legacy goes back 75 years to the founding of Delco Radio Division of General Motors right here in Kokomo, Indiana. It's been an incredible legacy of innovation. The engineers and technicians have really and truly been contributors to Kokomo's tradition of City of First. And Delphi is building on that legacy and investing in the future right here in Kokomo. Let me talk about two major products that we're involved in. Number one, you're probably aware, I'm sure, of the Department of Energy grant that was announced about 18 months ago for $90 million. And in this project, Delphi committed to match dollar for dollar another $90 million to bring the total to nearly $180 million, again, right here in the city of Kokomo. This will show the world that electronics for hybrid and electric vehicles can and will be produced for global use here in Kokomo, Indiana. With this award, we have established a new flexible, high-tech manufacturing facility on East Morgan Street, and we're also expanding our engineering capabilities in power electronics there at the Morgan Street facility and also our Lincoln Road campus. In addition, if you have a chance to take a drive on East Lincoln Road, you can see the construction underway for our second project, which is an investment of $25 million in the consolidation of our technical center there. We are establishing a validation capability that offers a real competitive advantage. And we are strengthening in Kokomo what is one of Delphi's premier technical centers anywhere in the world. We have more than 1,100, that's 1,100, engineers and technicians here in Kokomo that are working on the leading edge technology to make vehicles around the world safer, greener, and more connected. As we've made the decision to invest here in Kokomo, the public-private partnerships have been an important factor. The Alliance has provided important support to those public-private partnerships, and we are here today to acknowledge the Alliance's contributions to Kokomo's economic development. We extend not only our thanks to the Alliance, but to all our partners, both public and private. And it's great to be here, and it's great to look into the future right here in Kokomo, Indiana. Thank you very much.
Throughout the videos, you've been seeing a lot of our small business owners and their support of the Alliance and them taking advantage of the different programs and services. Coming to the stage now is one of our local small business owners, and she takes advantage of a lot of the services and programs offered by the Alliance. Would you please join me in a warm welcome for Krista Tharp with Tharp Events.
Thank you, Paul. I am absolutely thrilled to be here tonight. 11 short years ago, I was an at-home mom with 4 very young children. When I decided to start my first business, I went directly to the Chamber of Commerce, and I got nothing but incredible support, wonderful guidance, and fabulous knowledge to help me start that venture. And I quickly became an at-work mom with at-work children. Since then, I successfully sold that business, and I started another. And Tharp Events is, excitingly enough, a thriving event planning business. Who would have thought that a woman who graduated from IU, go IU, with a voice musical theater degree, with absolutely no business background or experience, and 9 children, how could that person ever become a successful businesswoman? Well, I have to tell you that the Alliance has so much to do with that. It's where I go to get encouragement. It's where I go to get support. It's where I get to go to learn from everyone that I meet. I'm able to tap into the wealth of expertise, mentors, and talent that Kokomo has to offer. I take advantage of the business after hours, the luncheons, the seminars, and the legislative events so that I can not only expand and grow my own knowledge, but also my revenues. The Alliance is a total package, all in one-stop shop. Everyone in this room is a part of the Alliance. You make up the Alliance. We are a family, and family means everything to me. Entrepreneurs and small businesses are the driving force that keep our economic development and our economy here in Kokomo going. I am very proud of that. If you ever find yourself wondering if the Alliance is worthwhile investment, is worth your time, I want you to think of me. I've gone from being an at-home mom to launching the world's very first wedding planning licensee program. Kokomo is now the world headquarters of blissfully simple wedding planning. Take that, Martha Stewart. And if that's not enough to convince all of you, I would invite you to take a look at all the incredible men that I've had the chance to share the stage with tonight. Just like Kokomo, I am coming out. And everyone in this room shares responsibility. For that, I thank you. Entrepreneurialism is alive in Kokomo. This community is thriving, and I am honored to be here to share my passion for the Alliance and this great community. Thank you so much, Kokomo.
We face the challenges of many families here in Kokomo. Brian had been laid off, my work had been downsized, so we had a choice whether we were going to pack up and leave or if we wanted to stay here, and we chose to stay. We wanted to raise our family here in Kokomo. If I were to use one word to describe the community, it would be rejuvenated. I think that's where we are. We're rejuvenated.
The one word that I would use to describe this community would be value. It has a very low cost of living, and the workforce is very diversified. It can provide all the way from manufacturing people to very highly skilled technical people.
I think the one word that would describe Kokomo-Howard County would be prepared.
If I needed one word to describe Kokomo, and I'm going to use a hyphenated word, talent-rich.
I think it'd have to be resilient. I've just been so impressed the way our community has been willing to say no to the naysayers.
If I were to use one word to describe our community, it would be resilient.
If I was going to use one word to describe Kokomo, I'd say tenacious.
I think creative is the word that I would use to describe how our strengths come out.
If I could find one word about Kokomo, that word would be committed. Committed. People are very, very committed to being here and doing what they're doing and working hard and doing a great job of what they're doing.
Diversified. It means that we're able to provide all things in basically any aspect that people are looking for in terms of employment, as well as employers, and the community would embrace change.
If I had to use one word to describe our community, it would be changing.
The one word I'd use to describe our community, and this is from the economic viewpoint or the business viewpoint, is potential.
One word to choose about our community, I would say it's revitalization. Revitalization.
Prepared.
Talent-rich.
Resilient.
Resilient.
Tenacious.
Creative.
Changing.
Potential.
Rejuvenated.
A great place to live.
Well, as we begin to come to a conclusion here, there's been a very exciting project that the Alliance has been working on for the last year.